everyone, it's Kidu, and in this video I'm going to be giving you guys a closer look at Holo's 1/7 figure. She is done by Good Smell Company and Kadokawa, which I didn't mention in the last video, but I am now mentioning here. Another thing I did not mention is the fact that she has this support beam that holds up her hair. She doesn't really need it. She is sturdy enough without it. But I want to keep it there just in case. I'd rather her not lean if that'll happen in the future. Yeah, so there's a beam. I totally did not see it in the box when I was opening it up, so I'm sorry about that. If you did watch the unboxing, it is a thing. This beam does exist. So here's a little 360 of her. She's actually, I think she has to be one of my favorite figures right now. I think the sculpt is really well done. Her hair looks awesome. The tail looks awesome. She's naked, but it's still modest enough. I really like it. Also, she's like my waifu, so you know. But yeah, here is a better look at her face. As you can see, there are a few little paint marks on her bangs. Those few little like dabs, little daubs, little things. They bother me, but you really don't notice them unless you're up this close. So most people, when viewing her, won't notice. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it to focus. I wanted to show you guys her hands. She is very, very pale, as you can see. My camera's not really focusing on her hands, but I'll try to get a look at the other one. You can see her ribs, which I'm not a huge fan of because, I don't know, I just don't like when they look like too skinny. But she does look like she has like a softer tummy, and I like that. Like she just looks soft everywhere except the ribs. And she has nice little hips, and I think she's really cute. I don't know, I like the little band on her arm, and she has a really cute little band on her, like an anklet. I'll just show you guys her hair really quick and how that's sculpted. The support beam does fit under here, and it has like a curve to it that fits the hair exactly. I think she turned out really nice though. I'm really happy with her, and I like the size of her ears. I like that they're kept smaller. I was very picky about her faces in her other figures, but I find that her face actually looks really good in this one. She looks really cute. And then of course the little band. It has a bit of a texture. Sorry, it's so hard to focus with my camera. She's super pale though. But see where her belly looks kind of soft? I like that. That's nice. And her feet. My camera's having a hard time focusing just because the base is a little darker and my desk is a little darker. And she's so pale. Her feet are super tiny. I think her feet are definitely not like my favorite. Sorry, I hit my camera. Compared to like Altair, they sculpt the feet insane. Like they look so good and so realistic. And her feet are just kind of there. They kind of remind me of like Barbie feet. Nothing super fancy, I feel like. I guess you can see a bit of the tendon sculpted in her leg, but it's not, like I don't know if that's even enough to consider. I don't know. Her nails are painted though, so that's nice. I'm trying to see if I can focus it better. Nothing's working. I'm sorry. She's just so pale. But yeah, her toenails are painted. So I assume that her fingernails are also painted, but we will see. At least her thumb is there. Her hands are done pretty nice. I like the sculpt of her hands. And there we go. Still, I think the sculpt on Alter Figures is a little better when it comes to bodies and whatnot. But I think she turned out super nice. And of course, her little bag of wheat. As you can see kind of like the peg. It looks like a nipple, but I wonder if it's supposed to... My arm keeps catching on the desk. From the side, it looks really awkward. Because, like, is it a nipple? Is it a fucking... just the peg holding the bag of seed there? It's very awkward, in my opinion. And this one's completely covered by her hair, of course. Yeah, so that's one of my complaints, is that I feel like this part could have been either pushed in further, and I tried pushing it, but it didn't really do anything, so I think that's as far as it goes. So otherwise it just looks like she has one really, really erect nipple. So yeah, enjoy that. You can't really see her booty, as it is covered by her tail. But I think it's nice because it keeps it kind of like subtle and whatnot. It's nudity, but it's like a tasteful nudity. Tasteful nudes. But yeah, so that is more or less the Holo 1/7. She was 1/7, right? I hope she's 1/7. Figure from Good Smell Company and Kadokawa. And I think that is all I can really show of her. Nothing super like crazy, no super details because she is naked. She's just her hair and her face. And of course, like, the tail. But if you guys are interested and you didn't watch the unboxing, you can check that out. But it's nothing super special. And also the fact that I forgot the fucking post. Yeah, I'm dumb. But yeah, other than that, if you guys are interested in checking that out, go ahead. I will link all my social media in the description below, and I will link my affiliate links through CD Japan and Tokyo Taco Mode. If you purchase anything through those links, I get a small commission. Thank you to everyone who's purchased anything before. It really helps. Thank you to all of you who will do it in the future. I really, really appreciate it. And I also made a coffee. If you guys are interested, you guys can check the link out there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!